a bottle of water versus a bottle of water. Which version is correct in a British accent? Hi, I'm Wayne. In this video, I'm going to tell you whether we need to pronounce the T sound in a British accent. Actually, it depends on where the T is and which particular British accent you are using. To make it easier to explain, I'm mainly focusing on the standard British accent, which is received pronunciation, aka RP. Honestly, if we're being strict and traditional, the T has to always be pronounced in RP. For example, in words like town, cat, button. We call this type of T the true T, but nowadays the rules are not as strict. It's acceptable to not pronounce a T and replace it with a glottal stop on some occasions. For example, in words like cat, button, sit, bottle. We call this type of T the Glottal T. Why does it happen? A believable reason is the growing acceptance of the Cockney accent. Glottal T is one of the main features of the Cockney accent. There are several reasons why the Cockney accent has had a significant influence on received pronunciation, the prestige accent of British English. The first one is geographical proximity. The Cockney accent originates from the East End of London, which is in close proximity to the historical centres of power and wealth, where RP developed. This geographical closeness has allowed for regular interaction and cross-pollination between the two accents over time. The second one is linguistic dynamism. The Cockney accent is a vibrant, constantly evolving form of speech, with new slang and pronunciations emerging constantly. As the prestige accent, RP has historically been somewhat more static and resistant to change. However, the influence of the dynamic Cockney accent has helped to make RP more adaptable and responsive to linguistic shifts. The third one is socio-economic factors. The Cockney accent is associated with the working class and urban population of London, which has become increasingly influential in British society over time. As RP has evolved to remain relevant and inclusive, it has incorporated certain features of the Cockney accent to better reflect the changing social and economic realities of the country. The fourth one is cultural prominence. The Cockney accent has become deeply embedded in British popular culture, with widespread representations in literature, film, music, and comedy. This cultural prominence has lent the Cockney accent a level of prestige and influence, which has been reflected in the gradual evolution of RP. And the fifth one is linguistic prestige. While RP is considered the prestige accent, the distinctive features of the Cockney accent, such as rhyming slang and glottal stops, have come to be seen as linguistically innovative and creative. This has led to a growing acceptance and incorporation of Cockney-influenced elements into RP, as the prestige accent seeks to maintain its relevance and appeal. So back to the question. A bottle of water versus a bottle of water. Which version is correct in a British accent? The answer is both are correct. It's just that some people from the older generation may not like to hear a bottle of water. But for me, I'm okay with both a bottle of water and a bottle of water. So if you want to make it easier for you, just pronounce the true T every single time. And if you want to know when you can pronounce the glottal T, it happens on two occasions. The first occasion is when the T is at the coda position, for example in words like sit, cat, fight. The second occasion is when the T is at the onset position of a weak syllable, for example in words like important, button, bottle. Hope this video helped you know more about the T in British accents. If you're interested in having a comfortable English accent, click the link below to get a free gift. This video ends here. Thank you for watching and see you next time.